welcome back to my channel. So I know I have been literally missing in action for so long, but I really wanted to get up a really cool Halloween tutorial. I know that Halloween is in like 3 days, so I'm a little bit late on the whole thing here, but I just wanted to get it up. And so I did this like half dead, half alive pretty girl, and then half like creepy with some like sewn in pieces. I think it looked really cool and I think it turned out really well too. So I really hope you guys enjoy it. And I know I've been MIA and I will be doing a video on that completely separate of this video next. Probably a chit chat, get ready with me or something like that, and I'll explain like what's been going on and why I have been like missing in action and everything. So yeah, I'm just going to let y'all watch this video if you'd like, and please subscribe, follow me on all of my social medias, that would be awesome, and I will be posting more regularly in the future. All right, bye guys, love you.
Hey guys, so I'm first starting out with a white eyeliner pencil, and I'm just going to trace the area that I am going to work with and where my cut down my face is going to actually be. So next I'm taking a duo lash adhesive, and I am just going to trace over the line that I previously drew, and it's really cool because once this dries it turns into like a scar actual feeling type of thing. And it kind of looks like a scar too. And now I'm going to just move around this product with the back of an eyelash plucker and just kind of put a divot in the center, and yeah. You need to let the product dry before you start working with the scar part. So I'm just going to start with the gross side of my face. So I'm taking a red lipstick, any red lipstick will work, and I'm just kind of mapping out in the hollows of like where my eyes are, on my temples, and in my jawline, and I'm just going to dab this, so because your eyes are very gentle areas, so just dabbing this around the area, it'll kind of give a purple cast, which is what we're going for. We're trying to look gross. And putting it in my temples and into where I would contour. And just be careful not to get the glue in it, because that's what happened to me, and I had little balls that were dried and in the contour of my face. So now I'm just taking any like browns, any browns will work, but start with some lighter browns, and I'm just going to go over those areas that I applied the red lipstick, and this kind of just makes your face kind of look gross and like bruised and nasty. And so you're basically going to do what you would do with the eye, and you're just going to build up these colors so that you kind of just look really gross. Now I'm going in with some like purpley shades just to get more of a bruised look. Just kind of adding browns and purples and just darker colors. Even I went in with some black at the end, just so that you're piling up nasty colors. So I like how that's looking, and I'll probably add some more, but I'm going to start with my pretty side of my face, and I'm just adding foundation. Any of your favorite foundation will work, it doesn't really matter. And I am going to spritz a little bit of Fix Plus on my brush, and I am going to blend that in, but try not to get it anywhere near the glue. I mean, if it's probably dry by this point, it doesn't matter because we're going to go over with concealer. But yep, so I'm just doing how I normally would do my face makeup, putting concealer on my under eyes, my chin, any blemishes, the norm, and then just blending it in with a beauty blender. And then I'm going to go over and set it with the powder. And I'm just going to fill in my eyebrows. I use the NYX little powder duo, but you can use whatever you feel like works best for you. So I'm also going to put some tape so that it gives me a really crisp eye, and I'm just going to put a transition shade into my eye. Not being any way safe with this color, you can see I'm just kind of blending it in there, putting the color down. And I'm just going to kind of just keep going darker, like darker browns. I kind of want a pretty, like a normal eye I would do, but more intense than what I would normally do, if that makes any sense. So I'm just kind of building up shades. This is a darker purple. I use kind of all these shades on my other side of my face, which is kind of ironic, but yeah, so I'm just kind of working with those colors. And then I'm going to use this color here. It is like a pearl color, and I'm going to highlight my brow bone with that, and then I'm going to use the same colors underneath my eyelid. Just smoke those out. Now I'm just going to use, I think it's Opal, in the corner of my eye, just a little bit of a shimmer, and now I'm going to bronze up my face and contour the pretty side. And a little bit on my nose. And then I'm going to take this Smashbox blush, and then I'm going to take Jaclyn Hill's highlighter and put it on my cheekbones. And I did this off camera, but I put a wing and I put on some dramatic Ardell Wispies. And now I'm just taking concealer and putting it over the scar that I had applied before, because the entire scar was dried, and blotting that in with my beauty blender so that it looks more like a skin than an actual white cast from the glue. So now I'm taking this little brush and I'm using the purples in the palette that I was using. And I'm just going to shade around the scar. This is what's going to bring it all to life. So I am just going to put the darkest color right next to the scar, and then I'm going to blend it out into my face color. So darkest color by the scar and blend. Blend, 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 my friends. And that will give you the most realistic scar look. Now I'm going back to that same red lipstick and a tiny little brush, and I'm just going to draw in some little red marks down the center of the scar, and then I will be going over that. So you don't really even have to do this, I just did it kind of not thinking. And then this is my favorite part, you can kind of tell, but I take this fake blood, and it's really cool because it dries with like a shine to it, so it kind of always looks like it's bleeding throughout the night. And I'm just going through the entire scar, so I'm just going all the way up it and not being too clean with it, because blood usually doesn't go how it's supposed to be, and just kind of, you know, putting it in there. For the stitch part, I'm going to take the liquid eyeliner that I used previously and just kind of put 2 dots just along the line. Just, it doesn't have to be perfect, wherever you kind of want to put them, all the way down your face. And then I'm going to shade them with a little bit of eyeshadow. I would wait until the dots dry though. I did not wait enough time and it kind of transferred to my brush, but yeah, just kind of shade around them. And then I take this like black yarn. It's not the same as like sewing yarn. It's kind of a little bit thicker than sewing yarn, and it's a little bit smaller than the yarn you would have on like a scarf. And this is a very tedious process, but it's not hard. It's just, you just kind of put the eyeliner or eyelash glue on your face, and then you kind of just go from there. And then I also put a little bit of blood on each spot. And also, again, wait until the glue dried because I was impatient and just went with it. And yeah, so just wait until the glue dries and it'll be a lot easier to work with. Next, I am putting on this MAC lipstick. Any color you want or feel comfortable in will work. You just kind of want to feel pretty on the one side and gruesome and ugly on the left. And then I go in with some black eyeshadow. I thought that the eyes needed to be a little more sunken in and gross, and so I just added some darkness to that.